get a job. J-O-B. First thing, you need to apply everywhere. Don't be too picky. Sometimes getting experience, work experience at a place that you do not like can actually help you in the future to, once you get the job that you really do like you get better hours, get better pay. You also want to build a resume. Your resume is what your employer will first see about you. So you definitely want to make it very professional, presentable, have every information that is there, like your phone number, your name, your email address, so they can contact you. Some places have it where you can walk in and apply, and some places will just give you a card and say apply online. Sometimes applying online, you have to do more than just applying online, because what the person will see is just your application and resume if they allow you to attach your resume there. You definitely want to have your resume stick out and your job application stick out more than anyone else. You want to try to follow up, do a follow-up call, which basically means you call and ask them if they have looked at your job application, speak with the hiring manager, see when they come in and show up at the job site, and have a few words with them, just seeing where, you know, if you would be a good fit for them. Just try to like sell yourself. Now, once you get an interview at the job that you have applied, some things to keep in mind is be yourself. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. But definitely don't curse, complain about your prior job, saying, oh, well, I didn't like my last job because blah, 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 blah. That's not very professional. It's not, because what if you decide to leave their job and you have something bad to say about where you used to. Once you're in an interview, they will ask you questions about what you can bring to the team. You know, maybe you are very well organized and you like to keep things organized on shelves and stuff, or you're very clean, you like to clean bathrooms. So also say that if you are a team player, say that you're a team player. Tell them that you want to encourage your... Yeah, so just basically list your strengths. Tell them your strengths, what you have to offer, what you have to bring to the company, what's your biggest asset. Now, once you get the job, because you got the job, you got the job. Remember that you're there to work. So, I mean, don't come into your job having high expectations like, oh, I won't be mopping the floors, or oh, I'm not going to clean any mirrors. That all depends. Like, I work in retail. I can't really tell you what happens at, you know, fast food or anything, or if you're getting a corporate job. But sometimes, majority of the time, if you are an employee, you are expected to do the grunt work, which is basically you are given all the jobs that no one else wants to do. But it's good because if you can take it and you can just do it with graciously, if you can do the job without complaining, working hard and trying to do your very best, then others will see that and will notice that, and they might give you more interesting jobs or duties to fulfill that you are very much more interested in. Just remember that you're there to work. That's my dog. And another thing, remember to be a team player. This is what I find very, very important when you're working with the group. It's very important because you're going to see them every time you work. You're going to have to communicate with them. So there will have to be some level of respect from you and from that other person. But I understand there are some people that you work with that are just not very nice. But you are now working in the real world, you are expected to handle situations and issues in a very mature manner, because drama in the workplace is not going to be a fun environment for you or for your coworkers. Be a team player. Definitely, if there's people that are telling you that you may not be doing your certain duty very well, take that. It's constructive criticism. Everyone goes through it. It's not just you. It's not them just picking on you. It's them trying to help you improve in your work. Going back to if you have issues with your coworkers, I suggest very strongly that you pull that person to the side and communicate with them. Obviously not at inappropriate times, like if you're doing something very important, if your boss or manager tells you to do something, but definitely maybe if you guys get off at the same time or whatever, you can have a serious talk with that person and just let them know how you feel. Last thing, I think this is very important, very, very important if you want to keep your job. Keep your personal and professional life separate. I mean, there's a lot of times where I've had coworkers that bring their personal lives to work, and sometimes it's very negative, and sometimes it's just too much information. Like, really? Do you really care to know about all of that? You want all your employers and all your coworkers to say, like, if you leave that job and go to a better job or a different job, you want them all to say nothing but good things about you, because you were hardworking, you took the grunt work, and you did it with a smile. You're a team player. You are willing to help and work with your team. You're there to improve the company. And that you're grown enough and that you're mature enough to settle your issues, whatever issues you might have with an individual. Yeah, just nothing. You just want to leave them nothing but good things. You want to be known as a very good hard worker, a very enjoyable person to work with. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it to my little advice of how to get a job, how to keep a job, and how to make sure that you separate your personal life and your professional life. These are my just little advices for you. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and please comment. Maybe I missed something. Maybe you wanted to also help others and tell them what they need to do in the workforce.